water.
There you go.
And so then after that, I basically set myself on a mission to figure out how to do this shit better. And so I did a couple of shows. I think I would take like 2 year gaps in between. And then as I was learning in school, I would start experimenting on myself. I was like, all right, let me try this, try this training program. I really need to work on this. And I started getting really heavy into it. And I'm starting to research all these people, what they do. I'm learning in class too. So then I did another show in 2012, and that's when I meet Steph. So I did my first show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did my first show, met Steph around 20, and then yeah, around 20, met her, got fat with her, and I ate all this food.
So hold on, Steph is IFBB Pro Bikini, your
Yeah,
girlfriend.
yeah, Stephanie Fierro. Yeah, she'll be on soon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I meet her. I start taking her out to all these restaurants. I'm gaining weight like crazy, right? So then I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, damn, this is not what I'm used to. I'm still training, but I'm not eating right. Right? I don't really know as much yet. So then I'm like, screw it. I know what to do now. I know how to figure out the calories, what I got to do. So I do another prep, like a 12-week prep. And so the first show I came in at like 140.
Okay.
Yeah, 143. Second one, 2 years later, I came in 150 or something like that.
Okay,
so I'm like
slowly, 10 pounds.
Yeah, slowly inching up. And it's still, I think 2012 they started men's physique, or it might have been 2011. I'm not sure. Yeah, so they started men's physique, and then I was like, my cousin's like, just do men's physique. But I was so like stuck on bodybuilding, like I wanted to get, you know what I mean? I want to get that vengeance back. Like I fucking smoked at the last one. So I do this other show as a lightweight bodybuilder, and I think there's only 2 guys in my class. My posing was a lot better by then because I practiced that shit like routinely. Like I'll do cardio, pose, record myself, pose. Yeah, look at other guys and see how they pose. The big pros like Kevin Levrone and all them. But back then I didn't realize like you have to have that size to do some of those poses, right? Like a certain pose you're skinny.
You just getting all the poses.
Yeah, so I do this show. It ends up only being 2 of us in the class. So I get second again. I get second again in this other one. This dude's just shredded. And I was like, shit, man. So then I didn't get it again. So then I did another one, 2014. I think I get, what did I do? I don't know if I did bodybuilding or if Classic was out by then. I don't remember.
14?
Yeah.
Classic came out like
16, I think.
15 or 16.
Yeah, so maybe I did another I did do another bodybuilding one. This one I got a mohawk and shit. So I like
I think I've seen that picture.
Yeah, so I did that one. And then I got second again, and then I went to I didn't even play. I didn't place in the open. I think I placed in novice like 4th or something. I always place one thing. Yeah, so then I stopped that. I got to like 155, and then did one 2016. That was my first classic physique one. And I was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go for this. And I ended up getting, I think, 3rd at that one. But that's like a horror story too, because I'm learning more shit, so I started experimenting on myself a little bit more. I tried different things. So here I like did this crazy depletion, and I overfed, but like I paired it with this supplement, and it's supposed to help like load your glycogen stores. So I did crazy depletion, like low carb for a couple, like 11 days, just protein a lot, that right? Maybe I did a little longer, but like crazy depletion. So I had this whole plan, dude. I was pretty lean. I was probably the leanest I had been up to that point, and I was impressed. I was like, all right, yeah. But dude, like now I know that was not lean enough. Like to me, that was lean because that was the leanest I had ever seen myself. But I was just kind of like in my own world. Like I wasn't really care. I didn't really look at anybody else. I didn't care about anybody else. I just wanted to focus on me and like how I looked. And I was happy. I was like, damn, yeah, this is like the best you ever looked. So I fucked it up. So in Arizona, the shows are Friday and Saturday. So
that's right.
Tuesday, I started doing the carb up. Yeah. You did the one with me in I did that carb up, and then
on Tuesday you did the carb up.
yeah, I started carving up, and I took that supplement. It was from shit, I don't remember, but it was like a glycogen loading one. It was
Yeah.
like GNC shit. So I took that. I wake up the next day and I'm cramping. Like I'm not cramping, but like my muscles are just locking up. So I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm trying to press out of bed and my arms are like locked. Like the sorest I've ever been.
Yeah.
So something in there made my whole body get sore. Like my legs, I couldn't. Like I was going to like I woke up that in that middle of the night and I was scared. I was like, oh, I'm cramping. I need to go get some water. I couldn't get out of bed. I finally
Oh.
I had like one of those Brita water pitchers,
Okay.
right? So I'm like, oh shit, I need water. So I go get it and I go to pick it up and I literally can't. Like my bicep can't move.
It just locks up on you.
Yeah, I had to get two hands on a little pitcher and pick it up, and I'm shaking. I'm like pouring it in there, and I'm like drinking it. I could barely lift anything. So the next day, I'm like, I'm gonna train, right? I want to train so that I can push the bring
The
the
guy can
glycogen
get in
into the
there.
muscle.
Boost in there.
All right. So I can't train. Like I'm too sore. Like way too sore. I literally
No.
cannot train. I cannot move my body. And I don't get to train up until I think the day before the show, that Thursday night. I'm finally
Okay.
able to do something. And I was like, all right, maybe if I just rest. But my dumbass kept carving up. So I keep carving up, so I spill over, right? I was actually pretty dry like at 2 weeks
I
out.
kept eating food.
Yeah, so I was like, maybe I need to. So I just keep eating. So by that time, I was like, screw it. So I kept eating. I go on stage. I'm all like, I look decent, but I'm definitely like more watery than I
Yeah.
was. And I was battling out pretty hard. But for that show, I was behind, so I was doing too much cardio sessions, and it wasn't posing at all. Maybe like here and there, right? Just like take photos here and there. And I remember looking at the videos, like they're recording me. I don't realize I'm doing it on stage, but I'm like exhausted afterwards. I'm like, damn, that was hard. And then they show me the videos, and you just see my stomach. I'm just like breathing out of my stomach the whole time I'm holding my poses. I'm like, fuck, man, this is embarrassing. And
Yeah.
yeah, after I saw the video of it, I think I purchased like the DVD of it, and
Yeah.
I
Like a
hate
$100 DVD.
yeah. So I'm like, I don't know, just all this years I'm just like doing that, experimenting, all that, and then finally 2018 is another classic show. I think
Yeah.
now I'm at like 168, and my cap off is like 182 for my height.
Okay.
168. I ended up doing all three categories. Remember?
That's right. That's the show we did together.
Yeah, I did men's physique, classic, and bodybuilding.
Yep.
I was like, all right, I'm just gonna have fun. I just like that was the whole purpose of that. Was just to have fun. Like I knew I was pretty lean. Just like I did a DEXA scan. We like started incorporating those. Right? Did DEXA. Saw where I was at. I was like, all right, 7% should be good enough. It's just a regional show. I don't need to push it. It's not nationals, right?
Then I show up.
David shows up, and David, we walk out. I remember at first it's bodybuilding. So
Here's your thing.
Oh, okay. The first category was bodybuilding, and then David, you're in the audience, right?
Yeah, I was in the audience for bodybuilding.
It was like three of us. Yeah, there was like three of us in the category, and we go through it. I felt pretty good. I'm like, yeah, I did good. All right, let's go on. Go to the next one. So I'm running backstage, and then you come back. We talk a little bit, and I don't know if it's time for men's physique yet. It probably is. I don't remember.
No, classic. It's classic next.
Classic was next. So then I take off my trunks. I put on my classic trunks. I don't know. I pump up real quick, eat something, run out there, do the classic thing. I'm in the middle the whole time. I'm like, hell yeah, I got this. And I was pretty damn confident. And then they moved me.
Just looking at the stands.
Yeah. I was really confident. The video is like you could see it, and I was like, all right, and I'm hitting it, posing's good, everything's going good, and they're like, all right, number 9, we need you to switch or whatever the dude's number was. He was all the way in the end too.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I was pissed, and then I was like, all right, this is not gonna be good. So then we go back, and you come running back, and you're like, what the fuck? You're like, what happened?
Probably.
Like, yeah, you're like, this is not make me feel very confident. You're saying. I was like, yeah, no. I was like, all right, well, we'll see what.
I remember telling you, I was like, I walked into that show. I was like, oh, we got this, because I just come off a win. I won the overall in Dallas, right? So I'm thinking, Yeah, I won the overall for the Grant Warren's show. So it's like,
Yeah,
if you can win in Texas, you can win anywhere. And then
yeah.
I see you in the dead center get moved all the way to the left or the right at the end. I'm just like, I don't have a good feeling about this one.
Yeah. So after that,
I should have just saved my money.
yeah. Oh, I lost a lot of money on that one just because I was being a dumbass. I just wanted to see, but it was good because then I got a lot of feedback from the judges to see. I don't know. I mean, most people aren't gonna be able to do that, but
Yeah.
you should get a coach or someone that actually knows to know. All right, you should be in this category. I'm gonna be in this category.
Yeah.
So like I did the men's physique one. Oh shit, someone's knocking on my door right now. Dog's about to go crazy. I'll look for him. Yeah. But yeah, so we do the men's physique thing and we both go out there, we're having fun, and I hit the lineup. Oh, I remember so
the shorts.
Yeah, usually deplete, right? And I had bought these sick, like I love them. They're like these Hurley shorts. They're like I was like, all right, I tried them on Wednesday, but then I started carving up, and then when I went to put them on backstage, they didn't fit over my quads. And I was like, damn. So then, so then I was like, shit. I ended up wearing these like pink ass trunks.
These hot pink shorts that are like extra long.
Bro, super pink. And I was like, this is it, whatever.
Your tan and your complexion, like no one's business. Like you were a highlighter when you walked out on stage, but like we knew who you were, Bo.
I know. Yeah, so I go out first. I'm on the end. I'm hitting some physique poses and all that, and then you go out, we all line up on the sides, and they do the first. I'm like, yeah, I'm making this shit. And then we look at the pictures and the videos, and you can see like my body just is not like, I don't know, it just doesn't really fit. My waist is a little wider, I guess. Yeah. Yours is tiny compared to mine. Like my waist is a little bit out there, but my physique literally fits in for more of a classic or a bodybuilding look. Yeah, because my torso is kind of narrow. It's not very. It's like very short, but I have like big my lats will come out.
Yeah,
so it looks better. Yeah, like I look way better if I hit a pose.
Yeah.
So if I'm posing
when you're moving.
Yeah, if moving and flowing in different poses. Like remember we did that guest or not the Joe's theater thing?
Yeah.
It was before I went to the California show. So before we did the Arizona one, I went to Cali and did a muscle contest.
Yeah, with Rusty, yeah.
Yeah, I did the muscle contest and I won. My category was in the overall, lost to the big dude in like class D or whatever. But it was fun. I was like all hyped up, and then I came back thinking that I'm gonna look even better for this one, and I did look better for this one. And then I got third by so last place in bodybuilding. I got last place in classic physique, and probably last in men's physique. And that was my last shows. So now,
if I remember correctly, you didn't come back from men's physique.
Yeah, I did it.
After we found out the results for Classic, you stayed in the stands.
I was like, I'm just going to wait for David. And then you were second, too. So we're like, all right, we're going to watch David get this overall. And all the crowd were all hyped up. And then David ends up getting second.
Didn't turn out the way we thought either.
Yeah, so we were both pissed. Everybody was bad. Like, everybody. All our crew, everybody out there. And we're just like, all right, whatever. We took it as it is. And then you went on to turn pro at Universe. I'm sure we'll go into that.
It was like 6-7 months later. Yeah, I remember that show because
that was September. Yeah. So that was qualifying.
So Universe was in July, and that show was in November.
Oh, November.
The show was in November. I remember because like it was the last show of the year, and afterwards, like I definitely am the guy to go talk to judges.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Because I was like, oh my God, David.
He had to pull me away from these judges.